Hello everybody, I'm Love Dog and welcome back to Disco Elysium. This time we're really gonna be going to the fishing village because we have finished all going through the inspection of all our items. So yeah, I don't think we have any other things to do like in the near future here. So yeah, we can just roll on to the village. Okay. So let's go past our our sunken car. Although, did I retrieve everything from the car? Well, I guess so, because I cannot select it anymore. Okay. Hey there, Zetronos. Good to see you. Money gained. Yes. Thank God everybody on the island keeps losing change. Otherwise, yeah, we'd be homeless right now. The underside of the boat has recently been tarred. Okay. Cool information. Allez-vous? N. Oh, by the way, Citronos, I didn't catch it on stream yesterday because I was, too busy with the fight in the game. But while I was re-uploading the stream on the YouTube channel, I saw that you were calling me a bon chanteur. I think that's how you say it. And yeah, thank you. Sounds of life in the north. A washboard scrubs filth from fabric. Cinder blocks, charred. A makeshift fire pit with magazines for lighting. Man, this is a really nice, happy place you got here. The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
Okay. You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time. Ooh, okay, cool. That's a cool feature, okay. The bushes are too thick and thorny to pass through. Okay, so we'll just have to go around, I guess. Let's check this little house. Yeah, come on, man, you can do it. You see dust-covered linens, dried tulips on a bed. Oh, trousers, okay. Inter-esalary trousers, no less. Let's see, clothes. There we go. Tailored trousers in light brown, moderate in every aspect. They're absolutely unremarkable. In other words, perfect. +1 to Kingdom of Conscience. Moralist fans. Okay. No, I think I'm gonna stick with mine for now. Can we get inside? Quick travel unlocked. Ooh. Oh. White curtains have been drawn shut. Not looking in. Oh, okay, yeah, thanks for the feedback. Because, it's useful to me to know stuff like this, because even trying to listen to the video with different devices, each one had a different response. So yeah, thank you for telling me. A wetting stone, well worn and covered in rust. Hey, don't mind us getting into your shack here. Ooh, money. Construction material. Whoever planned to build this house left in a hurry. Okay. It's locked. Okay. At least they will still have something after we pass through. Oh yeah, yeah. Whoops, I didn't read that. Oh well, I was reading the comment. Anyway. The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone. He can't be more than 5 years old. The other one looks indistinguishable from him. He watches his brother kick the stone with his tongue lolling out of his mouth. Where is your mom? You guys look identical. Yeah, why not? You guys look identical. The stone-kicking one becomes frantic all of a sudden, as if that's something to be scared of. The obvious fact that you just stated.
He looks just like me.
Okay. Yeah, I said that. The boy doesn't answer. His brother throws another rock. Both of their hair is covered in some kind of dirt.
You're bad with kids.
I mean, bro, honestly, where's your mom? Was a worse response, I believe, but you do you. I am, yes. And what are you? Yeah. And what are you, Kid Master General?
Maybe I am. Now, how about some actual police work? We are not getting anything here.
Okay, but since we can still ask it, hey, where's your mom? The kids don't reply, absorbed in their little game. Okay, bye kids. Yeah, not only is the place really cheerful and friendly, but also the people are. Hey dudes, you want to chat?
Good to see you, friend.
Thank
I
you.
have deals set up for you, buddy boy?
Ah, he's a merchant. He spreads his arms as if wanting to embrace you. Does he actually know you, or is he just shopkeep friendly? Yeah, the second one, bro. Good to see you too, friend.
So what do you want? I got smokes. They're cheap. Very
Uh-huh.
cheap. I got pills now.
Okay.
Great deal. You won't get a better deal on that piss. Spirits I can let go for 300 real. I also have speed. And by speed, I mean amphetamine.
Yeah, I kinda got that. Whoa, really? 300? Fuck you, man. I want a pack of smokes. Here's the money for a Pilsner. Send me some speed. Okay. No. We're trying to keep our boy clean here. So, friend, do we know each other?
Sure, friend. You know it.
Oh shit. He
Don't
knows something
mind
about the
old
gun.
Rosemary here. He's a buffoon. Let's have a word after your high concept transaction.
Yes, let's.
I'll give you the lowdown.
Oh, how was it? I've never played any of the WarioWare games, but I've heard that people really enjoy them. Amphetamine.
Hi. By amphetamine, I mean speed.
Yeah. Oh, of course, by amphetamine he means speed. I thought by speed you meant amphetamine.
Right. That's what I said.
Right, got it.
Good, my man. Now what can I offer you?
Quite the business venture you've set up here.
Oh. The system's been good to old Rosemary here, and I'm milking her like a bitch goat in the backyard.
What do you mean?
You see, friend, man makes his own luck, and I made mine real good. Got my hands on 3 bottles of liquor exquise, sold 2 to the fellows around here, and immediately invested the profit.
Okay, and then opened up shop?
Bought cigarettes, bought beer, even bought a bit of speed.
Yeah.
And look at me now. I've got everyone on my hook.
I mean, I don't know about that, man, but sure. The hook? Where is it? I can't see it. Looks like you're on your own hook. Impressive entrepreneurship. Okay, got a permit? Yeah, why not? Impressive entrepreneurship. I approve.
Hook 'em and cook 'em, huh? You want to buy something? Let's keep it moving.
Why does the bottle of spirits cost 300 real?
See, friend, it's real valuable. Worth every real. if you
I don't
catch
know
my
about
drift.
that, man.
Got it from a bit of a business venture.
Not let him speak. Yeah.
You know, it's funny actually.
He bursts out laughing, then takes 3 gulps of his pilsner and stares at you intently. He's finding it difficult to focus on his watery gaze. What is?
What?
Keep him talking. What do you mean? What did you think was funny? Yeah,
This guy.
he says and shakes his index finger at you. What? Okay, can I just... Where did you get the bottle of spirits from?
Oh, this is medicinal spirits. The good stuff. Got it from the doctor's office. I got one of those scientific ampoules a few months ago. Torpedo, they call it. It's supposed to keep a man from taking a drink.
Oh. He spits a nasty yellow clot on the ground before you.
Didn't stop me for shit, that's for sure. 5 lemons with half a pack of butter and you're good to go.
Okay. That's a good tip, I guess. I should remember
It
it.
really isn't. In a week, the goddamn kidneys started giving me all kinds of help.
Well then.
Finally, the missus took me to a private doctor's office. Not a charity, the real thing. Those arseholes. Those arseholes charged me
Arseholes.
4 real to remove the damn thing. But I came out on top after all.
They have no shame taking money for providing a service. Yeah, why? Why not? Have they no shame taking money for a service they provide?
But the idiots left me alone in there. Now, I used to teach high school biology. I know what doctors use to preserve dead fingers.
He gets an excited gleam in his eyes.
Like 3 cans of this blue medicinal stuff from the back room. Threw the snakes out and voila. What's left is this beautiful blue stuff. 98.7% almost pure alcohol.
Okay. Snakes or intestinal worms? Oh, I didn't even get that. In fact, I was like, what? What snakes?
2 I already sold to these fine gentlemen here. But this last one is yours for 3 real, if you want it.
3? No, yeah, don't say it. Can I smell it first? Nah, let's just... I think it will prove useful, yes.
3 real and it's yours,
Yes.
friend. The deal of a lifetime.
Yes. Well done, you got it. Fuck yeah. Okay, that's a much more reasonable price right there. Makes sense now. Yes.
Just make sure to enjoy
Nice.
that one, friend.
I don't even think there's 300 reals in the whole game. There was one game you needed to win several minigames in a row. When you lose a minigame, they get stuck for the next person who will win next. Oh yeah, I understand. I think I saw a couple of videos, like maybe from the Game Grumps, I believe. But yeah, they seem fun. But like, I don't know. Maybe you really have to get together with like the right friends. Yeah, that's how I think it works. And by that I mean you have to have funny friends from the beginning. Otherwise, like some people I know probably wouldn't even enjoy it. So you gotta find the right people. Let's say, if you drink this, then you will die. That's a fact. And that's why we're going to save you from yourself and store this as a sellable item. Go sell it at the pawn shop for a profit. Oh, there was something I had to check at the pawn shop. Yeah, like the tape. Should I also buy these? Samison Speed. Like, not to take them, but like, they might prove useful or something. Although I don't want to be forced to take these substances. Maybe if the electrochemistry, I don't know, is stronger than my will or something. Ah well, I'm
In the
off.
civilized world, it's a custom to tip the shopkeep, friend. But come back anyway.
Okay, the other dude.
Hey, tequila!
A 30-something man clad in a two-piece lycra TM tracksuit puts down his pilsner and extends his hand in greeting.
Good to see you. How's business? How's the whole reality situation treating you?
3 cards left, someone pick a minigame, so pick a play card and I'll win the minigame. Ooh, nice. How's the whole reality situation? Shake his
So
hand.
what's happening?
Wait, tequila?
Yeah.
No, wait, what the fuck? That's Chihuahua.
How are the high
Tequila
concept,
is the one that goes.
reality-based
Tequila. He takes a sip. How are the high concept? Yeah. He says it like it's obviously your name, like you call someone Billy Brunuel or leader of the 4th Street Gang. Not too hot. I'm on a 50-year losing streak. Mood, bro. Reality, it makes me aggressively sad. Also mood. Don't know. People tell me I'm a cop. I have re-entered reality to conquer it. I am the law. I mean, these are too pessimistic, but this one is too optimistic. Although this one is so vague. Well, yeah, why not? Let's go for the optimistic one. I have re-entered reality to conquer it, to bend it to my own will. I am the law.
That's the spirit. I used to shape reality into my image
Oh.
a long time ago. Those days are over now.
He looks at his shit-stained Lycra TM jacket with a grim expression.
Sadly, things aren't going that well in Idiot Doom Spiral Land.
Or
Haven't found those
IDSL,
keys yet,
for
haven't
short.
gotten that great piece of ass back. No word from my business buddies.
He takes a sip from his beer. Idiot Doom Spiral, huh? This is bound to be a good high-concept conversation. At last. What do you guys do around here? What is a tequila sunset? Yeah, no, let's go with these first. What do you guys do around here?
We are saving the world.
He looks at his comrades.
Please don't go.
Don't call Abigail, begs the man in the pie.
Okay, we're drinking. We're drinking alcohol. That's what we're doing. I tried to save the world once, a long time ago, with enterprise, creativity, and willpower. But that didn't work out.
Oh well.
So now, it's a pirate's life for me.
Yo ho ho.
Wait, what is a tequila sunset? You keep saying it.
It's you. You're Tequila Sunset.
How do you know this?
We've met before. Don't you remember?
Nope.
Nope, you sure don't.
No.
Aha. Do you want to know
Yeah,
how
bro, sure.
Tequila Sunset came to be?
Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Let me take a sip to moisten up my chords. Tequila Sunset rolled into Martinez last Friday. And by Tequila Sunset, I mean you.
Okay.
The man.
At least, you know, that gives us a little more insight on the whole situation. So we came to Martinez on Friday. Good to know.
Wait, did we meet on Friday? Now, was I alone?
Hey, let's not jump ahead of ourselves. This is your story. Stop interrupting.
Okay.
You got here on Friday to solve a case, hoping to be the early bird who gets the worm. And by the worm, I mean the buzz. Because as far as I know, all you did was get pissed drunk. Word on the street is you went around the local hostel telling people that you're a police officer, and that it would be really fucked up if you shot yourself in the head, right in front of them.
Yeah, I guess that
That's
would be
pretty
fucked
high
up.
concept, if you ask me.
It is. Oh yeah, that's totally your style. The lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He's listening as casually as he can. Oh yeah, not the first time this comes up. Well, yeah, that's actually true, I believe. So let's go with it.
Oh yeah, not the first time this comes up.
Hey, man, I'm not judging. This life's a valley of woes. Some of the highest concept people in history have killed themselves and been drunks.
True, true.
Either way, it was a late Saturday night when we, the Union of Moribund Alcoholics, got our drink on. Nothing remarkable about this. We get our drink on 24/7. Makes everything warm and glowy. I trust you know the feeling.
I think he does.
One moment we hear the sound of a motor carriage revving up somewhere on the plaza, followed by a series of dings and bangs.
Oh, it's when we crashed? Do you remember the sound of wood cracking? The billboard.
Naturally, loud noises pique the interest of anybody owning a pair of ears. That's just the reality we're in.
Naturally.
Anyway, there was a brief silence, a gasp of silence, if you will, followed by a real commotion. We heard the carriage careening towards the coast at top speed. Sounded like someone jumped the canal. We grabbed our brewskis and rushed to the jetty. Never underestimate the speed of an alcoholic.
No, I think we can underestimate the speed of an alcoholic.
What we saw was a sight to behold. A beat-up police carriage containing you. Right there on the beach. You revved the engine and screamed at the top of your lungs, "The time hath come!" So, naturally, being the curious cat I am, I asked what time hath come. To which you replied,
To drink,
"The
bitches.
time hath come for tequila sunset, the end of all things."
Say nothing, it's more dignified that way. Every word I said, it was true. Tequila sunset will break the looms of reality.
Oh god, what happened next?
Your reality contracted. You jammed the pedals, plowed
Yeah.
right off the jetty and through the ice.
I mean, I kinda like drunk Harry, but yeah, I'm trying to keep him sober for my playthrough. But he's a real fun guy when he's drunk, I have to admit that.
We ran towards the ice whilst you crawled your way out, miraculously unhurt, covered in seaweed and shit. Like some kind of sea monster.
Wait, where did all this shit come
When
from?
we finally got there, you were sitting on the beach crying. You said that your badge and uniform were in the car.
Well, got him back.
Too late to get in there, though. The carriage had sunk too deep.
In this way, you and your motor carriage have a lot in common.
Recognizing a brother in need, we offered our condolences and invited you to party with us, which you naturally agreed to. We asked about the whole tequila sunset thing, and you told us it was your name now and insisted that we all call you that from then on.
Well, at least they're chill enough to, follow instructions. So is Tequila Sunset an event or a name? It does sound pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, why not?
My real name is Harry.
No, that's just what your mother called you.
Oh.
Your real name is Tequila Sunset. Just embrace it, brother.
How long did we party for?
Hours. It was an all-night drink-a-thon. Then, at some point, I think it was Sunday morning, you got belligerent and wanted to talk about Revacholian women.
All right. Revacholian women. Like the meme with the coffee. Why is my morale hurt?
How
What the
they're
fuck?
beautiful and also whores and so on. How one of them fucked you real bad. After
Okay.
a short while, you crossed the event horizon, looked sullen, got up, and left without saying anything.
Wow, that's quite a story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I bet Tequila's a fucking legend in the precinct.
Well,
must
actually,
be proud to
we
work
saw from his from his tally that he probably is.
If you only knew.
Come on, Kim, that's not fair. Did I tell you about anything specific about the person? Did I mention losing anything else? Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna go through each one, so...
Did I tell you anything specific about this person that fucked me?
You were pretty vague about it, but you kept saying you got fucked real hard, and that we've all been fucked too.
No one's fucked me. I do the fucking around here.
Abigail.
Yeah, he just says Abigail and don't call.
It seems
We get
pretty
it.
painful, to be honest with you. If I had to guess, I'd say you're still working through some shit.
Yeah, yeah. Through some major shit.
Did I mention losing anything else?
Beside your gun and your badge, you said something about your hope or heart.
Wait, so did
or
I
something.
lose my gun?
To be honest, the details
In the
are a little
crash?
hazy. In retrospect, I guess you lost your motor carriage too.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
Yeah, it was like 40,000 real or something. Like, yeah, is that what Kim said? I believe that was the value of the car. But anyway,
Did I say anything about my colleagues?
the ones that are waiting for us in the whirling in rags,
told us that
but
they were a
you
bunch
don't
of fucking
recognize them because my
losers,
rolls
vein
suck.
impressors, Cramping your style.
Okay.
No specifics, though. It was more about you.
Yeah, I can imagine
You
that.
were the star of the show.
Did I say anything about the case?
Yeah, you said it was no biggie and that you'd solve it in no time. And that you didn't need anyone to do it. You're doing it solo now.
A lot of cops go solo and hermit once they reach that level of alcoholism.
Well, yeah, it would be difficult to work with other people.
Did we talk about politics?
Yeah, you kept talking about how the coal mine owners were fucking us all over, just like that woman fucked you. I didn't agree with you, by the way. The spectral hand of the market makes sure everyone gets exactly what they deserve.
He takes a long sip of beer.
Did you get a read on what kind of cop I was?
You kept apologizing for being such a bad cop. and
Damn,
for
this
the
game
damage
really
you
wants to
inflicted
slap
on
me
everyone
with
around
the sorry cop etiquette, but you know, I don't feel like I've been apologizing that much.
You also kept pausing to knock the heel of your hand against your temples, saying, "Stupid, stupid, stupid."
Alright, didn't need to hear that.
I don't need to hear anymore.
It's a hard thing for a man to confront his past. That's why I avoid mine at all costs.
Okay.
You seem like you're characterized by your storytelling ability. Wanna tell me another one sometime?
Whoop-de-doo. So now I'm a fucking storyteller. Right.
Well, better
Why
than
not?
an
Better
alcoholic.
than a beach bum.
Yeah.
Yes. Wanna tell me how you became Idiot Doom Spiral?
It depends, really. Are you willing to help me out?
I'm already helping everybody out, so...
The gleam in his eyes and the slouch in his posture is so incredibly familiar. You might get scammed here. Oh shit. I don't know if I should go with this. But then again, yeah.
I have a feeling that this is going to cost me a lot.
No, the reality of the situation requires a rather modest contribution. A little motivational package.
You want booze, don't you?
I don't want it, man. I need it.
Okay, fair
Can't tell
enough.
stories without it. Dry stories are boring, you see? So, have you got anything for good old Idiot Doom Spiral?
No, I'm not gonna
A
give him the
bottle for a
medicinal
story.
spirit.
Seems fair to me.
Like, he is gonna die and also lose an imported item.
I don't have any on me right now.
Then I will see you again once you've procured.
Yeah, I'll just buy it off from this
For
dude here.
example, my good friend
Yeah,
Rosemary here
exactly.
sells all kinds of stuff.
All kinds, sir. Beer and wine.
Yeah, what do
We
you do
are
around here?
saving the world. Okay, we're
uh-huh.
drinking. So now it's a pirate's life for me.
Be seeing you.
You two.
As you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint.
Where is it coming from?
From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights and they solve shit. Actually, now that I hear superstar and law official in a sentence, they sound weird together.
Yeah, that's me. I've been establishing my superstardom hard lately.
Oh, it's one of those, moral shifting dialogues. Yeah, you have. You're a big dick cop, Dick Mullen. Salam, Rocky Bye. Badass, on the edge disco cop. Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go. Camera, lights. Wait, what's that about a ludicrous fantasy world? No, fuck you. Yeah, why not? Action. With a sudden flash, the world freezes around you, and you along with it. In an iconic monochrome solution, a black silhouette against a rasterized orange world. It's on. Cool. Does it did it give me a new thought? Or whatever these are called? Actual art degree, the Jamrock Shuffle, fair weather. Yeah, some kind of superstar. Okay. Do I have any... No, I don't have any skill points. Well, then it's just gonna have to wait, I'm afraid. Let's talk to Abigail first. And then we'll buy the booze off of Rosemary. Grumbles an unshaven man with a ruddy nose. He narrows his eyes at you as if in recognition, then turns his head away. The noxious odor emanating from the drunken man is strong and familiar.
Don't you call her? Yeah! Don't call Abigail!
I'll call whoever I want.
Who is Abigail?
Abigail.
Blah.
Abigail.
You're not going to get anything from this guy. He's too drunk. Never thought you'd see such a thing in your life, but this guy's a little too drunk.
Who are you? What's your name?
Don't call Abigail!
Well then.
Where am I? What is this place?
I played it like halfway through. I didn't finish it. And you know what? You've actually reminded me that I should get around to finish it sometime. Yeah. I totally forgot about Nier. Yeah, I have to finish it. Although I know that there's like 9 different endings and you have to play the game through the whole way through to get each ending. But I didn't even finish it once, so... It was a really cool game, though, I gotta say. And, of course, that goes without saying, 2B is fine as hell.
Why shouldn't I call Abigail?
He snorts and beckons you to lean in closer. Let's...
Don't call Abigail.
Okay.
Don't call Abigail.
Tell me... Yeah.
Tell me about your friends.
Don't you fucking call her!
I'm not fucking calling her Abigail, you son of a bitch. You fucking bastard.
Hey, I'm on an important official investigation. I demand you answer my questions.
There's no use in yelling at drunks. He's barely holding it together.
The drunk man starts coughing. A really disgusting hacking cough.
Don't call.
Well, at least we gained some experience from that, so... Because there is an anime now, and I have a friend who really liked Nier Automata. Oh, yeah, I remember... I remember them announcing the anime. I didn't know it was out. The first episode was released. Oh, okay, I'll have to look into that. Slowly, his head nods off to the side and he passes out, tongue dangling from his mouth.
There was little chance he'd be a reliable witness anyway.
Oh, yeah. Bro?
The legend. He's back.
Yeah.
And thirsty.
Here's the money for a Pilsner, bro.
Up, Captain.
Thank you. Leave. Okay, man. I got you some booze.
Sunset.
I brought you some booze. Will you tell me about your name now?
Of course. Drink first, story later.
I got this. No, I don't have any on me. That way now. Yeah.
Here, I got a potent pilsner.
Not much, but it will do.
He grabs the bottle from your hand and uncorks it
Hey,
immediately.
Spiral Boy, you gonna share that?
Haha. Gurgles the near comatose man.
Shut up, guys. I'm telling a story here. Something happened to you. Something happened to me, too. My actual name is George. But around here, you already know.
Yeah.
I was once a reasonably high net worth individual. A founder / junior partner at a high concept creative services agency.
Okay, it's not talking
When my
about
story
the
begins,
the
I had just
game
landed a major
guys,
contract
right?
with an insurance firm.
I just okay, no.
I used the profits from my agency to finance what I called a cultural incubator. Abstract value generation, value per person, high concept stuff.
Oh,
I
right.
developed the paradigm, worked within the paradigm, but the burden of leadership weighed heavily on me. So I went jogging every so often to keep myself sane.
Yeah, did the jogging help?
It did. With my trusty Sansarique tracksuit, I felt like I could conquer the world.
Okay.
But
Okay.
now dreams are worn thin, much like my tracksuit.
He says thoughtfully, brushing dust off his shit-stained pants.
What happened?
One day I left on my evening run. As you may know, it's impossible to clear your head when you're distracted by the sound of keys jangling in your pockets.
He shakes the bottle and makes a ringing sound. His eyes are clouded, his dilated blood vessels encircling his irises like stinging brambles. His eyes are your eyes.
So I removed the key ring and put the keys for the front gate and the apartment into different pockets to stop the jangling, you see.
Okay.
At least, that was the plan. I was halfway done with my usual lap when it started to rain. The reality situation became very wet, very quickly.
How wet are we talking exactly?
Wet, okay? It was raining really hard.
There's a trace of derision in his
I
voice.
made my way back home and discovered that I didn't have the key to the front gate.
Yeah, but
I'd
like,
mixed it
how
up
does
with the
that
key to
lead
the
to you
letterbox, which
being
was
on the
useless.
street?
Naturally, the situation required me to climb over the gate, which I did. There was no climbing down because I
Ouch.
slipped and
Yeah.
landed on my ass.
I would have landed on my feet. No.
Ouch.
Ouch, indeed. Reality was looking rather grim just then. Me lying on my ass in a mud pit in the middle of a heavy shower. But when life knocked me down, I always got up. So I made my way across the yard. Standing in front of my apartment door, fumbling with my pockets, I realized that I'd also forgotten my apartment key.
Okay.
You've got to be shitting me.
I wish I were, Tequila. I wish I were. Instead of my apartment key, I'd taken the key to the office.
Okay, so what happened next?
I rang my neighbors' buzzers. It was late, and most of them didn't even answer. Those who did assumed I was trying to sell them something and hung up before I could even explain the situation. People are naturally wary of ad men, you see.
Yeah.
One moment someone chats you up, 5 minutes later you've bought a box of edible lingerie and a strap-on. I don't begrudge them, especially since I was known to be one of the best.
He pauses meaningfully.
Just then, I experienced a moment of clarity. I still had the key to my office.
Yeah,
I could wait
makes
out the
sense.
storm there. But when I reached my office, I remembered that I'd asked one of my producers to change the locks that day.
Well,
And
maybe
since I
they
hired
didn't.
only the best, he'd already
Okay.
done it, and I couldn't get in. Anyway, long story short, life spiraled out of control. I haven't gotten into my apartment
I
in
mean,
years,
that
and my
seems a
girlfriend left me
little
because she didn't want to
excessive.
date a homeless man. The company, well, you see where I'm going with this.
Yes, I'm seeing that this is bullshit. I mean, it might have happened to you, but like, couldn't you just have called a locksmith and paid him after opening the door?
So, now you've heard my tragic tale. What do you think? Like nothing you've ever...
Wait, is that it? Yeah. I'm almost homeless myself. Look on the bright side. You do realize all of this is your own fault.
Yeah, wait, is that it? I feel like there are some steps missing.
Tequila, I've thought about this series of events for a long time. If there was anything
If
else
you
to
say
it,
so,
I would have
okay.
thought of it by now.
Why didn't you go to the authorities?
Well, at one point they came to me, but, you know, I didn't have any ID on me. So they tossed me in jail for 2 days.
Okay.
I can't say it increased my faith in the RCM. No offense, gentlemen.
Look on the bright side, you've got one hell of a story.
Yeah. Maybe I've exaggerated certain parts over the years. When you tell a story too often, it begins to take on a life of its own.
Yeah, he's right
But
about
what
that.
matters is that it's true to my subjective experience. Anyway, that was all the story one bottle gets you.
Okay, so any alcohol we find, it's going to this guy. Which, I mean, it's not that healthy for him, but, you know, you was gonna get him either way, so... Why do you keep losing all your stuff? I want to hear the story of your name again. There we go, anymore. Yeah.
Why do you keep losing all your stuff?
Good fucking question, Tequila. If I knew the answer, you think I'd be hanging out on a beach in this formerly premium but now extremely dirty two-piece lycra tracksuit?
Oh, he didn't say the TM.
I used to own my reality situation. My business buddies and I had our own creative services agency. I had a nice apartment, an even nicer piece of ass. But somehow it all got away from me. Now I can't hang on to anything. Just last week I stole this nice new jacket, but then I lost it too. The only things I haven't lost are these two drunks.
Mm-hmm.
What was the name of your agency?
My agency, man.
Boom Boom
The
Room.
Boom Boom Room. Our concept was combining high art with the lowest forms of marketing.
Okay.
Color red, breasts, and oil painting. I convinced my partners to reinvest some of our profits in an even more high concept cultural incubator called Thin Air. The artists were happy, the clients were happy.
Well, good for
I was
them, I guess.
financing a group of poets in East Revachol who were developing a new universal poetic language. But then it all went to shit.
Sounds intriguing. What say you, art cop? Oh yeah, I guess I am a bit of an artist myself. If it sounds like it makes no sense, that's because it doesn't.
Mixing oil painting and breasts to make ads isn't high art, it's just cynical wankery. That's so high concept, I have no idea what it means. Man, mixing high and low, commodifying culture, that is extremely my shit. Right, okay, never mind. Yeah, I think I'd go with the first one. Mixing oil painting and breasts to make ads isn't high art. It's just cynical wankery.
Well, you know, sex sells.
That's true.
That's the first rule of advertising.
Yes. Yeah, actually, you're right. Let the market sort it out. No need for me.
Maybe, but it's still tired.
Maybe you're right. Who knows? Maybe we were behind the curve. We were fucking rich, though.
Yeah, that's all that matters, honestly. What's up with the tracksuit? Yeah.
What? You've never seen 100% lycra before?
Nope.
Go on. Feel that primo material.
Touch it.
Pretty nice, huh? This might be one of the last of its kind. Should probably be in a museum, honestly.
Why the fuck is everything hurting my morale? Like, please, if you gotta hurt me, at least hurt me physically, because I have 3 health points. But in morale, I only have 1. Stop hurting my morale, damn it. Oh, okay. No problem. No problem, man. Good God, it's nearly impossible to describe how dirty this texture is. It's like rubbing two jellyfish skins together. You feel about 15% less human for having touched it. Ah, that's why. Randomized trials have also found Lycra TM to be associated with a number of exotic, highly malignant cancers, so you also have that to look forward to. Well then. And then there's the smell, but you don't even want to think about that.
Wow, you're lucky. He never lets me feel it.
That's because your paws are fucking filthy, Rosie. We're right next to the bay. You could wash them anytime.
He has a point.
What about the other drunks?
My fellow members of the Union of Moribund Alcoholics?
Yeah, you just banded together
exactly what
because
they
of
look
circumstance.
Hey, tequila. You want to buy some speed?
Thank you, I already
Shut
declined.
the fuck up, Rosemary. He's a cop, remember?
I thought he was a cool cop.
I am, in fact. A gurgling sound comes from the direction of the non-responsive man.
And yeah, you're already acquainted with abs. So yeah, that's basically us. We drink together.
Cool.
What's this about a lost jacket?
Tequila, it's a verifiable tragedy. It was practically brand new. Sure, it didn't really go with my Lycra threads, but it did itch a lot less. Say,
Okay.
you're a detective, right? Maybe you can
Oh,
help
yeah,
old
why not?
Doom spiral out. Solve the case of the missing jacket. What do you
Sure.
say, Tequila?
Okay, sure. Where'd you lose it?
If I knew where I lost it, don't you think I'd have it? I mean, maybe I was up by the boardwalk, or walking along the beach, or checking out the abandoned fish market.
That's a lot of places.
Somewhere north of here, that's for sure.
Okay.
You could
okay.
ask around, see if anyone's seen it.
Something
I'm all
else.
ears, Tequila.
Have you got any more
I
stories?
do. But as you can see, my fuel tank is running quite low.
Well then,
You
sucks
catch
to
my
be
drift?
you, because I don't have any more alcohol.
Cottonmouth is keeping my tongue imprisoned. What's in a name?
He looks up to the sky as if pondering the question, then turns back
Hey,
to you.
Spiral Boy, you gonna share that?
Shut up.
Okay, yeah,
I was
yeah.
once a reasonably high net worth individual.
Yeah, I haven't heard
so
enough.
You don't want to just hear the same story again.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, man. I just
Okay.
wanted to. I just wanted to, because the thing was highlighted, and I didn't want it to be. So yeah, that's why. That's life. Okay. Oh, no. This one, please. Okay. Shivers. A drop in temperature. An easy flow of air. An empty street. Before you, a thoroughfare unjammed with lorries. No more drivers smoking on hitch steps. Just silence. Well then, enjoy the silence, my friend.
What did the smoke smell like?
Like smoke? What the fuck? Chemically sweetened. Across the road, a forgotten bus stop. Corrosion has opened a hole in its roof. An elm tree watches over the building. Its branches are dripping with rain and snow. The road is smooth and motley. Craters filled with a black asphalt. The asphalt first laid is grey already. A row of tenements are under construction in the distance. Whoops, sorry. Okay. Who are those people? What about the bus stop?
Yeah. Who are the people who live across the road?
A tub warm with water, white with soap. A man bathes while radio waves transmit the lottery numbers. 4, 18, 21, 4, 1. A modern washing machine rattles a drawer full of silverware.
What about the bus stop?
Number 312D. Young girls used to come here, huddled up, hoping for more warmth than their thin coats give them. The bus took them to school. It has not run for 8 years. There were not enough girls to sustain its cost.
What about the road?
Craters pocked the surface. Children played in them until heavy trucks full of black pitch rolled in. The landowners have filled the craters with money. It is a vital artery of flow of trade. There's one bump on the road. A dead dog lies flat about 200 paces away, right at the turn.
A dead dog?
Tragedy came from the wheels of a fast RCM vehicle. Okay, hurrying to work, so it's not ours. The cold washes over you. The sound of the sea has grown distant. Okay, that is enough. The wind moves the aerosol. A detective stands behind the boom barrier. A breeze moves a curl of his hair. Sure. Oh, I can't go this way. That's why they were describing it. Alright, alright. Come on, bro. Yeah, this one. Hard to see the details. The colors, all warm and welcoming, are cozy though. A flower through where nothing really grows. Maybe in spring. Can I go in? Yes, I can. Ooh. It feels safe and warm in here, not like outside. Yeah, in fact, it's quite cozy, yes. Industrial coal pellets burn with an orange glow. Ooh. Oh, I can take it? What the hell? Ruffed grouse taxidermy. Okay. What else? Is that a
Hello,
child?
mister.
Yes. A young girl, barely 4 or 5 years old, sits on the sofa. She's looking at you with frank curiosity. She clutches a small stuffed animal. Occasionally she twirls it around. Thank God she's not screaming for help, 'cause a stranger just barged into her house, uninvited. I heard there was a girl here with a... Ooh, really? Okay. Yeah.
I heard there was a girl here who has armored gloves. Is that you?
Oh, I had gloves.
Oh, for
Very
fuck's sake.
big ones. Heavy.
Who did you give them to?
Where did you get these gloves?
Found them when Lemmy and I were playing hide and seek. In an empty house. Where no one lives. I think someone hid them there.
And where are the gloves now?
I hid them. The twins were gonna take them. They're stupid.
Okay. Can I retrieve them, please? Pretty please? She lifts her stuffed toy up and looks into its one remaining eye, as though searching for
We're
confirmation.
going to need those gloves. It's for important police business.
He enunciates the last 2 words carefully.
Oh.
She doesn't seem to understand, but Lieutenant Stone has conveyed to her the important part.
They're in my sandcastle. Behind our
Okay.
house. Under the sand. You can break the castle. It's not very good.
Okay, what a sweet girl. Okay.
Where are your parents?
My mom's outside. And I don't really know
Oh,
about
the one
my
on the chair?
dad.
She gives you a broad smile, like it's a good thing. Okay.
Are the twins outside your brothers?
Yes.
Oh.
They don't want to play with me. They're older and play outside. They look the same. Sometimes I can't tell them apart.
Oh, that's why they were upset. Okay, because she makes fun of them.
They look identical, right? I said the same thing.
They
the same
look-
thing.
Identical.
She slowly processes the word, then snickers with laughter. Man, I love this girl.
What's this?
It's a grouse.
She yelps, smiling broadly. Was on guard, the cafeteria manager trying to repair a piece of... Oh, yes. Can I have it? Yes.
But what's it for?
I don't know.
Well, can I have it?
Sure.
Thank
I mean,
you.
You already took it.
Well,
I
yeah.
don't like it anyway. It looks angry.
What's that thing you're holding?
It's Lammy. He's my friend. Sort of. Like,
She holds the fuzzy beast up to demonstrate. Lambie is a stuffed lamb that admittedly has seen better days. One of the eye buttons is missing and the fur is tattered in several parts. Let me look soft. Yeah.
Let me look soft.
Yes. Very soft.
Suddenly she pushes the stuffed animal towards her face. Oh, press your cheek against Lamby.
Isn't he soft?
Yeah, healed morale. She's right. Lamby is very soft. She rubs the white fur against your cheek, then returns the lamb into her lap, cuddling it. Oh, so you went to fetch a charger?
Goodbye.
Bye.
The girl's large, curious eyes remain fixed on you. Okay. So far, this girl is the nicest thing about the game. Should I talk to the mother? Yeah, why not? The woman next to a bucket of clothes hums an odd melody. Her eyes are closed. You're not sure about the melody, but it might be South Sumerian, possibly Sigayan, also known as the Apricot Suzerainty.
Welcome to the fishing village. Please lean in closer. I have cataracts.
Oh. Yeah, lean forward.
Oh, welcome, police officer.
Oh, she
We
already
don't
knows
cause
about
any
us.
trouble around
Just
here.
look at that.
And we don't want any trouble either.
Oh, I won't give you any trouble.
We are not here to cause any trouble, madame.
What is said? We're cops, we're hellraisers. No.
What is said? We're cops. We don't cause trouble. We take care of trouble.
Oh, of course. Last time we saw you around here was 12 years ago. You also came to take care of trouble then. Wish you did. But still, in Martinez, you're considered an ill omen.
Whoa. An ill omen, really? Huh.
Wait, I've been here before?
No, not you personally.
Ah,
I
okay.
meant the RCM.
Well, you
Some of
should
the
have
men got
led
into
with
a
that.
fight. One of them killed another, locked himself in that woodshed over there.
Huh. She points to the building
He was
behind
wounded,
her.
needed some help opening the door. You got it open for him and took him to think about what he'd done in a more secluded place, somewhere more quiet.
She says it as if she was on some kind of spiritual retreat.
What kind of an ill omen are we talking about?
Oh, the usual. Dark tidings. Black hound.
What? If I'm considered an ill omen, why hasn't anyone told me that?
Maybe they are afraid.
Why?
Because you're an ill omen.
Well
But you're
then.
still welcome here. As
Oh.
long as men with guns aren't chasing you.
Okay,
And
thank
maybe
you.
even then. Because that's the kind of fishing village we've built.
Nice. Okay.
I'm
At least
sorry
she's
there's
welcoming.
Not a lot of room to park the motor carriage. And not a lot of houses. Or a lot of people. My kids are long gone. Searching
Wait,
for
so
treasure. So are
wasn't the
others.
little girl talking about her? Maybe they just call her mother, but she's not?
Ah, look at me ramble on. What brings you to us?
Nothing in particular, really. I just like going around.
What's further down the coast?
Not much. There's the abandoned church, the DeLorean Church of Humanity.
Okay.
It's been there since before my time.
Why is it abandoned?
Some things just don't fly off.
Like religion.
Look around. Who'd go to church here? They built it 300 years ago. Must have been nicer then.
Could be the case, yes.
So, they don't hold services there anymore? The Ecclesiastes?
No, we've tried, but things just keep happening. Crime, accidents, other things. The place never stays open. It's
Yeah,
a
I
big
wonder
thing.
if they're
It's
gonna
used
let
to be
us,
such a nice church.
explore it. Or if they're just gonna mention it. Okay.
Well, what else is on down coast?
Before you get to the church, there's some ruins. An apartment complex.
Ruins
some kind of
means,
electrical plant.
stuff left behind that we
Rundown
can
bunch of houses. Eh.
quote unquote salvage, so that's good. What else is on down coast? Well, there's some ruins. You know, stuff left behind that we can quote unquote salvage, so that's good. What else is on down coast? Well, there's some kind of electrical plant. Rundown bunch of houses. Quote unquote salvage, so that's good.
Which is it then? Apartments or electrical
I
plant?
don't know exactly. A pre-war place.
Okay, fair
It
enough.
used to be something. Before the war. I wasn't here then, you know. Was born in Samara.
Anything else of note?
Of note, the old fish market up on the boardwalk. But it's closed.
Wait. Well, man, if it's a fishing village, of course there's gonna be a fish market. I don't think this question makes much sense, but we're gonna ask it anyway.
Who'd want to come to a fish market here?
No one. That's why it's closed. It
I mean,
was once a bustling
I guess he
place,
was talking,
back
he
when I
was trying to say
young,
like this place
and so
sucks,
was
but you
everyone
know.
else. Now, what catch we do bring in goes straight into a lorry for the Delta or somewhere else.
Now, oh, okay.
That's it. There's got to be more along the coast.
What? You're one of those real estate people with big plans? If you want
It's
a
free real
development
estate.
opportunity,
Yes.
you can check out the abandoned building over at Land's End. Used to be a supply depot, I
Okay.
think. Sending
Ooh, goods and ammo.
across the bay.
Okay, okay.
It's jammed shut though.
That's
We
interesting.
tried to get in, see if there was anything to sell or
Nothing's
scavenge,
impossible
but
for
it's
me,
impossible.
Harry Dubois.
And now you know everything there is to know.
Okay,
about
thank
this
you.
place.
Where could someone stay around here?
Stay? Most people here are trying to leave.
Yes, but I'm homeless, madam, so there's that.
That said, if lodgings is what you're looking for, I've got a free room in the shop.
Nice.
Her soapy thumb points to the building behind her.
How much is it?
I won't charge you for it.
Ooh,
Take it as a gesture of goodwill from the village to the RCM.
nice. I love the people here. The little girl, the old woman. Just wonderful people. Wait, hold on. You're just giving it to me? I'm not sure it's appropriate. There's this guard who makes me give every night just so I don't die out in the cold. Yeah.
There's this guy, Gart, who makes me give him money every night so I don't die out in the cold.
That's exactly how they get ya. That's why we built our own cinder block houses on the seaside. So we don't have to give money to those crooks. They might not look like much, but they are ours.
Okay.
Wait, why isn't anyone using the room?
My kids grew up and left like they do.
Oh, yeah.
The house is long empty now. I live in the small side attachment. It's easier and cheaper to keep warm.
No, I don't want a free room. Of course I want a free room. Are you crazy? But just for clarification.
One more time. I can just have the room?
Aye. The room is pretty bare bones, but it's got a bed and roof over it.
Okay.
That's more than some folks have
Yeah.
around here.
For real. It would help me stay in touch with the proletariat. This could be the first chapter of my rags to riches memoir. Now this is real Revachol in hospitality. Unfortunate that incremental development hasn't elevated this neighborhood yet. I don't need much. Yeah.
Now this is Revachol in hospitality. The guard must be half-kipped or something.
Go ahead. Call people rude things. We've heard worse here.
Oh, well, no,
Now,
I didn't
are
mean
you
to.
interested or not?
Okay. That sounded worse than I intended, but
You got yourself a tenant.
Don't make an old woman regret opening her house to the police.
a key appears from under her apron. She hands it to you.
Well, if you are not in the hostel in the morning, I'll know where to find you. Here, in a shack.
Okay, yeah.
What is in this fishing village?
Just us. It's barely a village anymore. We almost don't exist.
What do you mean?
This is pretty much a non-place. A gap. A blank spot on the map. Just a
For some
cluster
reason,
of
I really like
nameless
that
shacks
definition.
on
A
nameless
non-place.
street.
The place is so pornographically poor, it's not even funny.
This place is pornographically poor. There's got to be something here. Who else lives in this village? Is there a way to make a little money?
who else lives in this village?
Well, there's Lillian and her kids. A few new folks live in the house to the east, but they are away right now.
Okay, okay.
And then there's the drunks.
Yeah, already met
Not a
them.
pretty sight, but there's little we can do about it. Home is home, even for them.
Oh yeah, I met a couple of drunks here.
I'm sure you did. Nature keeps them in rotation. A new face pops up every now and then an old one disappears and is
That's the
forgotten.
circle of
This is
booze.
who we are.
There's got to be something here. Tell me.
Over there, you can find more of the same. Shacks and trees growing wild. That's the pox.
The pox? What's that?
An old military hospital and its surroundings. Or it used to be, during the time of the suzerain. After the war, it was turned into a goodwill hospital for shell-shock veterans and folks looking for some quiet in the old sanatorium gardens. Now the area is crisscrossed with nameless streets and makeshift cinder block houses.
Okay.
Shacks as far as the eye can see.
Well then, what happened to the hospital?
The goodwill ran out. The staff left and the place was shut down. It's long gone by now.
Oh well.
Is there a way to make a little money around here?
Here? For you? No, officer. The only
She was
money we
genuinely
have
surprised. Like,
some
here?
boys that
What the
drunk
hell is
hide
wrong with
money
you?
from their women and then forgot about.
Okay, okay. Other carts, boats in little boxes. It's not hard to find.
This place is pornographically
The
poor.
lack of wealth is the one thing we've got in abundance.
You know, at least she got a nice outlook on things.
Riddles. Fits with the general ambiance here.
Aye. Sometimes it's as though I'm also gotten lost inside this nameless nothing.
I'm lost too.
Oh, it seems to be a common theme these days.
I think I'm in the process of finding myself. Maybe I should stay lost and move here. I'd really rather go back. Yeah.
I think I'm in the process of finding myself again.
Isn't that what people always think when they are lost? Something I can do for you to find your way, officer?
No, you've already done enough.
Alright, there's another topic I'd like to discuss.
Which is...
Tell me about yourself. Who exactly are you here?
Me? No one. Just an old washerwoman. Mother called me Isabel, if that's what you're asking. And my married name is Sadie.
Okay.
Now it's your turn, Mr.
You can call me Tequila Sunset. But no, she gave us her full real name, so...
Lieutenant Double Yefrader Harrier Dubois.
What a handle you got there. So many titles.
One of them double.
One of them double.
Do you know anything about a lost jacket?
What do you want with a lost jacket?
To find it?
That's an excellent question, ma'am.
That's for me to know and you to find out.
There's honor in retrieving lost things. One of the drunks lost it. It's not for me. I'm on a philosophical journey. Yeah, why not?
There is honor in retrieving lost things.
Aye. Laundry fetchers are some of the most honorable people I know.
Her smile gleams like a freshly honed
Are you
knife.
getting a reward for it at least?
I don't think so, no.
What? You're fetching someone's missing laundry.
I mean,
free
I'm
of
getting
charge.
experience
Do you
points,
not have
so
anything better to do?
not really.
In fact, he does.
Oh yeah, the case. The hanged body. I kind of forgot about that, to be honest.
The lieutenant glances at his
None of
watch.
my business, either way. How you spend your hours is up to you.
Yeah.
Now, have you seen it?
Anyhow, you might ask Lillian if she's seen anything lately. That
Okay.
girl's got a way of attracting lost and broken things.
Okay, so one of them loses them and the other one attracts them.
Goodbye. I'm off.
It's clear you like the hard stuff,
Bruder.
The what? Sounds like my stomach is growling. What is my low? Yeah.
What is my lower intestine going on about?
Lower intestine? The term is metabolic and circulatory system.
Okay, but what's the hard stuff?
Fascism, brother. What?
What is fascism, though?
Okay, stomach, I made up my mind about fascism. Proceed to the judgment. Many things, but it's mostly about trusting your gut. Who does your gut tell you is the source of Ravichel's problems? Foreigners, oh, just cause I said that, I guess, slur to Gart. But I didn't mean it like an, a race thing. I meant it like just an insult to Gart. Oh, what the hell. Leftist academicians? I thought you were my circulatory system.
Quit stalling, brother.
We were talking about the weakest, worst, most insane thing, the weakling. Financiers? Yes, them, but also
women.
Okay.
Women?
Men. Men of Wö. You don't like them. They're insane. Their idiocy needs to be scrubbed off this world with rubbing alcohol. Women need to go back to the fucking kitchen. That's what fascism boils down to. The rest is also important, but the main thing is that women need to know their place. Not sure about that, man. But sure.
Am I having some kind of stomach seizure?
Stomach truth. You're having a stomach truth.
Why am I getting this?
Because you've said that the hard things that others won't say, the good things. You've said them many times.
Fascism sounds bad, though. What if we called it something else, like traditionalism?
Okay, yes. Let's call it that. Good thinking. That sounds much better. Traditionalism. You like the sound of that. Okay.
You're going to keep your vows, right? Keep your vows, brother.
I will keep my vows for the glory of the Ravacholian nation. Absolutely not. I'm not going to be played by an upset stomach. Yeah, I think I'll opt out of fascism. Kinda got into communism, then opted out of that. I think I'm gonna opt out of this from the get-go. There's a slow, painful growl somewhere in your intestines, knocking on your alcohol-engorged liver. It is one of betrayal and disappointment. I mean, I was gonna make a joke like, what kind of communist goes, from being left-wing to right-wing right away? But then again, Mussolini was a member of the Socialist Party before becoming a fascist, so, It is one of betrayal and disappointment. Oh yeah, for sure, I'm gonna get banned. Well, I already risked it yesterday with all those weird stuff going on in Danganronpa, so what the fuck? Kim, where are you going, bro? What the fuck, bro? Kim, come back. I need you. Don't leave me. Oh well. You hate history. Well, I will say, to me, it's really fascinating and interesting, but there he is. Hi, Kim. Welcome back from the fourth dimension. But yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know, I think any topic, whichever it is really interesting until you are studying it as a subject and then being evaluated on your knowledge. You probably hate history because of school. If you were just, checking up some history facts by yourself, then it wouldn't be such a drag. That's what I think, at least.
Okay, no, you hate it, and that's it. You can't see into the house from this angle. Inside, you hear the cozy sound of some kind of heater sputtering. Oh well, okay. That's also fair, I guess. The door has seen better days. The layer of paint has started to peel off due to the salt and wind from the sea. Even the lock looks slightly rusted. Unlock
I'll
it.
wait outside to give you some time and privacy to check out your
Nice.
new arrangement. But just so you know,
Just so I
after
know.
we are done with the day, I'll still be staying in the
Oh,
room
yeah, yeah, yeah.
for the night. We'll meet
No
in
worries,
the
Kim.
shop in the morning.
You have a friend who loves history? Yeah, no, like I said, I think it's kind of cool, like, knowing how we got here, basically. But yeah, if I was gonna being tested on it, no, hell no. First, you like a documentary. But yeah, like I was saying, Kim, don't worry, we're not gonna force you to stay with us. The key turns with a satisfying click. You can enter the shack now. Can I enter it without? Let me see. I'll quick save. Like I was gonna say, can I enter it without time progressing too much? Yeah, I guess so. The floorboards creak under your step. You see the waves, the sea, a church. See, even the view is better from here. No, just the whole Earth Wars. Oh, yeah, like those YouTube videos. Well, there is one which is actually quite informative, but also really fun, which is History of the Whole World, I guess, is the title. I'm not sure, it's the one from Bill Wurtz, however you say it. That one is really cool. Old science fiction magazines, books about birdwatching, an almanac from 39. Hey, can we bet and then go back in time? No, wait, go back in time, then bet on the races and win money and become millionaires? This intricate heat engine hums quietly, giving out pleasant warmth. Using a thermodynamic expander condenser cycle. Nice. Nice. Okay. The bed is comforting, if a bit run down. Still, you've earned the rest. No, not yet. I gotta say, like, it probably wouldn't be if I was there. But like, just by looking at it, it seems that this shack is way more cozy and comfortable than the room at the Whirling. What are these doing in the fish? These what? Thought you guys forgot this place even exists. Oh, boots. Franco-Nigerian cavalry boots. Let's check them. Good old calf-length cavalry boots. Mount that horse and ride into the night. The heel comes in handy too. It definitely makes you some good 5 centimeters taller, but could it be that it's also making you sharper? More perceptive to your surroundings? Now that you've gained a new perspective? I kinda butchered the phrase because I'm burping uncontrollably. Sorry, I gotta drink a little. And here I am again. What else? Okay, this one. Blue oblong pen. Where did I get it from? Oh, probably. Oh, belonging to Kitsuragi, yeah. Imagine if we sell it to the pawn shop. He's gonna be so pissed. Got another tool. Yellow plastic bag. Oh, this one probably, yeah. Should I? Ledger of failure and hatred. Maybe later. This boat is floating freely in the water, unmoored. Moor? The planks creak beneath your weight. Oh, nice. Some spare change.
bro? The ladder? The ladder leads to a school of fish swimming in the kelp. Okay. Is this Lillian? Vivian? What was her name?
Hi, officer.
Lillian, the net picker. A woman in a raincoat stands on the quay, considering an overturned boat. A sword in a scabbard hangs from her hip. Wow.
Anything I can help you with?
That depends. Where are we exactly?
A fishing village on the seashore. This place doesn't really have a name. It's sometimes called Elysium.
Ah.
Why?
The sign on the street leading here is illegible.
Okay,
Has
okay.
been since they built this place.
The wind rattles her earrings.
I have questions. The first is, what's her name?
The name is Lillian. People call me Netpicker. I
Okay.
think I have time for questions. And that was actually the second one.
Haha. Indeed. You're always confused as to your whereabouts. I mean, they're not lying.
I'm looking for someone. Maybe you can help.
Let's see. Who are you looking for?
I'm looking for a missing cryptozoologist.
I don't think I know what these are.
Just an old dude who looks like a scholar.
People look for animals who are hard to find. People look for animals mainstream scientists than I exist.
Let's go with the neutral one. People who look for animals who are hard to find.
Aha! Like snowmen.
Snowmen. I haven't heard about
Two
those.
old guys have been wandering around here, nosing
Yes,
sand,
they're
talking
the
nonsense
ones.
about snowmen and the like.
Wait, the like?
Right. Not only snowmen, also green men, monkey men burning rhinos.
Yeah, I kinda get it, yes. Oh, you're getting it, and it is gorgeous.
Where did they go?
Don't really know. Further down the peninsula, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, that's where they were heading. Who else are you looking for besides snowmen?
No one else.
That's it, I'm not looking for anyone else right now.
Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
Idiot Doom Spiral over there needs his jacket. Have you seen it?
Remarkable. That one already lost everything else, and now his jacket too.
Yep.
It's a good thing too that he has an actual police officer looking for it. Good old Doom's
Upper
spiral.
management to the
Upper
core.
management to the core.
That's odd. Is she actually impressed? I'm just trying to help out a stranger in need. No one plays Johnny Jacket. I keep it. Oh. I'm collecting evidence to charge him with petty theft. I don't really know why I do things. Everything just happens to me. Bro, that's me, basically.
I'm just trying to help out a stranger in need.
How sweet of you. It really is. I check around the abandoned fish market on the
Okay.
boardwalk. Drunks are inexplicably drawn to markets. Might be why they have such trouble staying in business.
A phenomenon that the spectral hand theory of the market fails to account for.
If one of them lost
Phenomenon.
something, that's as good a place to start looking as any.
Okay.
What do you do around here? Maybe pick nets?
Like I said, fish mostly. Sail the waves, take care of the kids, pick nets. Right now I'm tarring a little skiff.
What else?
I sell the fish to people in the Delta to serve at their fancy restaurants. Authentic Insular Indian cuisine.
Is that enough to make a living?
Sometimes I also walk to the beach to see what the sea has given up.
Ooh.
The sea is full of surprises.
Keep it professional, man. Don't make it sound like you're hitting on her. Walking on the beach sounds quite romantic. Right, I think I get it. Interesting. What have you found? I never thought the sea brought in anything. Yeah.
Interesting. What have you found?
Wood, pieces of glass. Every once in a while we see dead bodies.
Ooh.
Human, animal, fish, other odd sea creatures.
Have you seen
A
an...
mine washed ashore
Oh, the
once.
helmet. The helmet.
Bottles, drugs also. Lost cargo
The one
in
that
general.
Kuno throw
Most
into
of
the
time
sea
it's
because he's a
just wood
fucking
and glass.
dumbass. Alright, major choice moment. You only get to ask one thing. It would be weird to say them all. Choose wisely. Fuck. I need to know about those human bodies. A mine? Drugs. Major narc. This place looks bad. Why don't you leave? Okay, enough about this place. I guess the human bodies.
Well, you're barking under the wrong tree then, officer. I have no interest
Fuck.
in floaters. Seen enough of them in my life already. Very unattractive bunch.
Oh well. Nice sword. Does it come with a story?
Unfortunately, the factory sold this one with a 3-year warranty instead of a story. It's to intimidate folks mostly.
Hold on. Do you know how to use it?
Not really. I know some basic moves, and I know it sure as hell beats a knife when you're in a tough spot.
Okay. Well, it is imposing.
It's a regular mass-produced sword, like a shovel or an axe. Nothing fancy.
Yeah.
Just for intimidation.
Why do you need intimidation tactics?
From time to time, people need a lesson in respect. That's just the way it is. Back in the day, I caught the eyes of many men. And believe me, men need a lesson in manners from time to time.
Can I borrow this sword? Why?
Why don't more women arm themselves if it's so effective?
What makes you think we haven't? The truth is that almost everyone in this life is scared and tired and stupid and too dull for that.
Stupid.
That goes for men too. But they put on an act for us. Pretend like everything's good and living in shit doesn't bother them. Like anyone falls for that.
I'm a proper man. True, most people I met are scared.
Behold.
Her eyes meet yours and suddenly she starts laughing. It's hoarse. As if she hasn't laughed in a while. Find someone else to laugh at. I'm not a clown. No.
Do you like it?
Sure. It looks as if you could face down any horror in the world with that same unchanging grin. It's like a shield.
The traces of her laughter are still there in her eyes, fading fast.
Can I borrow that sword
No,
for some reason?
I'm afraid not. Tempting to confiscate the blade I use to keep these animals in check. You would put me in an early grave.
Okay.
So where are all the men now?
Some went to patch their wounds, their lesson learned. Others were more thick-headed. And one of them, I ended up marrying.
Wait, why? They're thick-headed. Yeah, why not?
Guess I enjoyed the way he bled.
Huh. Her expression doesn't change. It's hard to say if it's a joke.
Where's your husband now?
Gone.
Gone where?
Gone coward. I would never leave anyone. He disappeared. Sounds like a missing person. No, I think he died, so...
Gone where?
To the waves.
Oh.
The sea took him. It was a long time ago.
Oh.
He didn't respect the sea. Went out there, drunk like a skunk, and sure enough, one day the boat was found floating empty. The bloated corpse turned up 2 weeks later.
Well, yes, that is to be expected.
Now, before you tell me how sorry you are for my loss, know that it was 4 years ago, and I've moved on. There's only so much mourning you can do for a drunk with sinewy muscles.
She really liked those muscles, though, isn't it? It's in the way she pronounces sinewy. Yeah, that is nothing. I shit on that. You should have thrown yourself in the waves after him. No. Time really is the best cure for sorrow. It's healthy to let go and move on. Yeah, I guess.
It's healthy to let go and move on. Gotta keep the wheels spinning.
Us working folk don't have the luxury to be bedsick with melancholy.
Yeah.
I buried him, mourned for an appropriate amount of time, and went on. Life didn't really change that much for me and the kids.
She glances at the village where 2 little kids are playing with what looks like rocks. She looks like she's ready to go on a date with another, better drunk. Whoa, there's romance in this game? Ask her. Both of you could need some action. I mean, oh shit. Don't know a good spot yet to explore the coast. Kim's presence makes it awkward. Okay, but we will do it. Okay. I gotta remember that.
So I take it that's your skiff?
Sure is. The sun, I call her, coated with a fresh layer of tar just yesterday. It'll take some time for it to dry, assuming the sunny days continue.
Yo, but though, for real, there's only a 3% chance, and I'm not gonna risk it, because Oh, this is a white check though. But yeah, I'm not gonna risk it anyway, because I mean, come on, the odds are really against us. But it would be such a Chad move to ask her out without knowing where to take her out on a date, and with Kim there and she being like, oh well, yes. I mean, Harry would just have the biggest smirk of all time on his face. Be seeing you. I mean, then he would have trouble going back to the village, you know, what with carrying his giant balls and such. But anyway, let's go further down here. Yeah, let's actually explore the coast. Oh, oh, oh. A little black swallow circles above you. You hear it chirrup. Yeah, there he is. Hi. Is this the hospital? Maybe? Oh, there was something. The water runs from the west. The source is upstream. A broken pipe, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, I'm going to the west first. Let's find this pipe. Hey, there's people here. Wow. Kinda want to talk to them before nightfall. Otherwise, I think they're gonna disappear. Sure, I'll take that. No boat in the boathouse today. This section of the coast hasn't been used in decades. Ooh, magnesium and glasses. Oversized superstar glasses. Yo, I think those are cool. Let's see. Savoir-faire. -1 to visual calculus, though. The mirror lies. Is your own stardom too dazzling for your eyes? Can't bear to look at your own fabulous reflection in the mirror? Then these classic oversized sunglasses are for you. Let's check our current ones. +1 logic. I guess? Nah, I don't know. Let's keep those for now. Bro, no, not Kim. Not Kim, the house. The boathouse is shoddily constructed. A strong breeze might blow it over. Oh, like the one from the Big Bad Wolf? Is this a mural? A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall, reaching from one corner to the other. Ooh. Look him, even more bullet holes. I don't know if saying this will prevent us from saying this. So yeah, let's try this. Why this many bullet holes? Oh, what the hell? Unable to piece together the big picture just now. There's a hole in the hypothesis. Fine. Okay. Motherfucker. The scattering of bullet holes looks like one giant smiling mouth, smiling its deadly smile. Look him, even more bullet holes. Something's definitely going down here.
Correct. The density of the bullet holes is unusual. Even in a general average bullet hole frequency in Martinez sense. Grim affairs. Meaning, this is a lot of bullet holes. Looks like fully automatic rifle fire. Something you don't see these days.
Why not?
The manufacturing and sale of automatic rifles was curtailed after the revolution. The destructive power of such tools proved to be too much. We do need to retain some humanity in this world.
Okay, let's just walk away from now. The sign says Entrée interdite. Interdite, yeah. An old ticket taker booth no longer in operation. Ancient paint is spilling off the roof of this shaded bench, covered in rust. Oh, we have to go around. Oh, nice. Ooh, potent Pilsner, another one. Okay. So that Doom, whatever his name is, can continue his story. Is that a Faln Pipo? Oh. Peepo, actually. Peepo. Where is it? The small wire far framing inside this futuristic looking Faln Peepo hat gives it the aerodynamic shape of a swoop skier's helmet, but none of its protective qualities. Covers the wearer's ears and eyebrows to bring down the drag coefficient. +2 to logic, -1 to perception. Yeah, I think I'll stick with my cowboy hat for now. Can't go inside, I guess. The door is not only barred shut, it is inaccessible. Okay. No, man, Harry, come on. Oh, is that? Oh no, it just changes color for some reason, that bottle over there, but doesn't seem like I can interact with it. Let's take some more money. Okay, we can't go back there. Yeah, I guess that's it for this area. We'll just have to go around and talk to those people. Oh, the cryptozoologist. Tiny cages, carefully constructed. Let me check these also. These soggy logs smell of ignition fluid. Still, they won't light up. Hey man, your wife is looking for you. Unless it's the other dude, probably, yeah. There's a cylinder on the ground in which the man is arranging some netting. It looks like some kind of trap. He notices you.
Who's there? Oh, the police. Hello, officers.
Aye.
Is that the police? Why are the police here?
Don't worry, Gary. I'll handle it.
You must be Morel, the cryptozoologist.
What do I owe the pleasure?
That's sarcasm. He takes no pleasure from your appearance.
Lena sent me. She's been really worried about you and is waiting for you to get back.
Of course. Thank you for passing
Leveled up.
on the
Ooh.
message. That damn water lock is broken. And we can't go all the way around the 880.
Well, I fucking repaired it, so you're welcome.
The 881 is a raised motorway that separates Martinez from Jamrock. The labyrinth of streets underneath it makes it difficult to pass, not like walking over a nice waterlock. Yeah, that was me. I broke the waterlock with my Shh, no, you shouldn't say that. Withhold the whole story, yeah.
The waterlock's been fixed. I was fine when I crossed it.
Oh, good. We should really be getting back. Gary could use.
He already didn't like us, so.
Did
Okay.
you say we can go back now?
Yes, Gary. We can go soon. If you see Lena, tell her I won't be long.
Okay.
Sir, your wife is waiting for you.
Yeah, but I want to talk to the other dude
Just
first,
have
so.
to do one more round. See
Okay.
if the phasmid has taken the bait. Then we go in.
He refastens a bit of netting that has come loose in the wind.
Tell me about this phasmid you're looking for.
Well, first of all, it's damn difficult to find, which is why we've been knee-deep in the reeds laying traps.
Type. What makes it so difficult to find?
Question. Being a phasmid of the order Phantasmodea, a ghost insect, it
Okay.
disguises itself as plant matter.
Ah,
In this case, the reeds. Awful lot of reeds around, aren't there? And I suspect it may have also developed
there's something
other
wrong there with
specialised
the
techniques
typing, but
to protect itself from predators, or scientists in our present case.
okay.
What sort of specialized techniques is the phasmid using to hide itself?
It's my hypothesis that it has evolved certain electrochemical defenses that allow it to interfere with animal perception, impeding pattern recognition, confusing the visual cortex.
Okay.
But I cannot describe how these defenses work, much less how they evolve. without studying a live specimen.
A ghost insect, he said. These people are looking for a ghost. Yes.
Ghost insects, so you're a ghost hunters, basically.
That is precisely what we're not. We are zoological specialists.
Alright, whatever you say.
How big is it? The phasmid, I mean.
One known species of phasmid, called the Megaphasmodeozoensis, is about the size of a grown man's forearm. So,
he leaves the conclusion up to you.
Why are you so interested in the stick bug? Aren't there more sensational animals out there?
Typical rookie assumption. Insects are much more sophisticated creatures than those unversed in zoology give them credit for. Even simply catching a glimpse of the Insulindian phasmid would be the apex of of any cryptozoologist's career. But to study it and its defenses, find out how it stayed hidden so long.
By not existing, basically.
Would be glory itself. What have you discovered about it so far?
Very little, I'm sorry to say. No one's ever captured a specimen, so all our information is based on first and third-hand accounts.
So no one's ever found one?
Not yet. That's what makes it a cryptid.
Just out of curiosity, if there's no proof of its existence, how do you know it's real?
Yeah.
I know
Keep
it's
asking the real questions. The cryptozoologist says brusquely enough that even he seems taken aback by it. It's clear that his obsession with the phasmid is driven by something more than the pure pursuit of scientific advancement.
By which I mean, I've heard enough first-hand accounts to believe quite firmly that the Insulindian phasmid is more than mere superstition.
Lena said there has been sighting of it here in Martinez.
Yes, the most recent sighting was by a couple of teenagers along the coast here. That's what brought us to Martinez specifically. It's the first credible
What makes you think they weren't just drunk? Or high?
It's an unusual location for this species, but with all the sewage runoff upstream, it probably doesn't matter much anymore.
Maybe the Insulindian phasmid has died out?
I have to resist the thought. Such an extraordinary creature is doubtlessly highly resilient.
Oh, doubtlessly, sure.
Generally thought to be capable of parthenogenesis.
He means asexual reproduction. The females of the species don't need to mate to produce viable eggs. This makes it easier, for a species with a small population to survive. Females reproducing without males, a travesty, a crime against passion and common sense. This arouses no special feelings in me. No, I'm gonna say that's pretty clever.
Yes, the Insulindian phasmid is a very clever insect. That's why it's so damn difficult to catch. But as a scientist, I'll try my best to remain dispassionate.
Tell me more about these traps.
Well, they may not look impressive, but Lena designed them quite
No, they look
cleverly,
pretty normal.
So I'm sure they'll do the trick.
Okay.
Lena designed the traps.
Yes.
Okay, he says with some pride.
How do they work?
Simple. Attracted by the locusts, the phasmid crawls down the
Why is his
and,
text...
having eaten its fill, can't
Yeah,
get back out.
this is the second time it's been, like, slightly bugged.
At least, that's the intention. The net isn't a perfect solution, but we didn't want to use anything that might damage the specimen's delicate exoskeleton.
What are you using as bait?
Didn't he say that already? What was it? The locusts?
Locusts.
Yeah.
Nearly all known phasmids are herbivores, of course. But we've hypothesized that the Insulindian phasmid might occasionally prey on other insects.
Yes, but brother, you have to think that if they do that occasionally, that must mean, yeah, they do it when there is no other sources of food around, and I think there are. Inside the traps, a number of locusts crawl and tumble over one another in a tiny chittering swarm. A meat-eating stick insect. Does it pretend to be the reeds as part of its ambush behavior? This seems unlikely.
A carnivorous stick insect. Seems unlikely.
Thank you for your opinion. We have also included plant material in the traps to satiate your skepticism.
What will you do if these traps don't work?
They'll work, I assure you. The
Oh well, you're assuring me. Then I'm assured. Yeah, sure.
Accounts for the failure of previous efforts by other teams, which use plants. We have given this some thought.
The traps do seem to be deftly and thoughtfully constructed. It's clear the cryptozoologist's wife knows what she's doing.
Let me ask you something else.
Yes. What?
Lena seems pretty eager for you to return.
And I'm eager to return to her, I
Whoops.
assure you. But I can't leave before we finish with these traps. My wife understands that just as well as anyone.
He looks south, where Lena would be.
Come on, Morel. We've been soaking out here for days. It's time to go back.
And leave the traps?
The traps?
Absolutely not. I won't let Lena down.
Come on, she wants us back. I'm soaked up to my nuts over here. We'll both catch reed crabs if we don't dry out soon.
I didn't know the phasmid was so important to Lena. Yeah, let's phrase it like this.
Of course it's important to her. She's seen it. A verified sighting, on record. One of only 4 this century, and it's hers.
Really? She sighted the phasmid? She didn't tell me that.
Yes, that's how we first came to know one another, in fact. But that's her story to tell, not mine.
Okay.
Suffice to say, it's long been our dream to find proof of the Insulindian phasmid together.
I mean, I kind of want him to go back. Otherwise, he's probably gonna get sick, but I also want to ask him other things. So I don't know how I should proceed here.
Maybe you could go back to the whirling, warm up, come back to check the traps later.
Oh, no.
Oh well,
The traps
that
need
solved
to be
itself.
monitored on a regular schedule. What would we do if the phasmid were to starve while we were sipping tea at the hostel?
I mean, I don't think they would starve, otherwise they would have starved before you came here. I could go for some trap setting.
How did you become a
I've
cryptozoologist?
just always liked animals and puzzles. Searching for cryptids.
I guess
is a bit of
so,
both.
yeah.
So you're living your childhood dream out here.
It's not child's play. Just because I have to traipse through the mud every so often.
His eyes narrow.
Why not just be a zoologist? Real animals are puzzling too.
Real. I know you think one is a respectable profession, while the other is superstition. Everyone does.
Honestly, being a cryptozoologist trumps most of the garbage I've seen people do. I don't, it's a profession. Yeah, why not?
Honestly, being a cryptozoologist trumps most of the garbage I've seen people do.
My methods do not differ from other scientists. I simply draw upon a wider variety of evidence. And I have more hope that something truly surprising might happen.
And has anything truly surprising ever happened to you?
No, as I said, I have yet to catch a cryptid, although I have come close. Close enough to keep trying.
Interesting. Something for later, this close call.
What kinds of evidence do you use?
Everything from forgotten regional lore to newspaper accounts, like the one that brought us here, to look for the phasmid. I keep a very open mind.
He's interested in things that people believe that scientists don't.
You think other scientists don't listen to ordinary people enough?
Most establishment scientists only care about reputation and remuneration, not real research, and certainly not the truth. They're a cowardly lot, and both the field and basement archives can be dangerous places.
So you have never discovered a cryptid?
No. Very few cryptids are ever discovered, and not for a lack of trying. To stay hidden is a cryptid's primary quality. It's even in the name, cryptid.
So, how many cryptids have been found?
Of the list of cryptids kept by the Cryptozoological Society of Chemney, which is 4,082 items,
Bruh.
about 2,000 have been confirmed as hoaxes.
Okay.
2 are categorized as confirmed discoveries.
Only 2?
The rest are in differing stages of discovery, refutation, and data collection.
Only 2 have proven to be real.
Yes, the Chateau Quan forest pygmy, who turned out to be an extinct species of primate, and a cave salamander from Grad, who is, honestly, quite unremarkable. It's in a zoo somewhere. We cryptozoologists are brutally honest with ourselves, more so even than the public. With cryptids, most
Okay.
cryptids are hoaxes or
2 of 4,000 is not even 1%.
Stop searching.
Then the Insulinian Phasmid will be the third. I don't even know what to say. I mean, I guess we should keep him on his good side.
Then the Insulinian Phasmid will be the third.
Indeed. If our expedition is successful, every paper in the world will report on it. From Revachol to Dushantu. It will be a zoological miracle.
He has clearly done his math on this. There is no surprising him or swaying his opinion.
Thanks for explaining that. Now about something else.
Yes.
Let's talk about specific cryptids.
Right. What cryptids precisely? I usually discuss these things with specialists, so I don't know what...
We would have to discuss, he wants to say, but decides against it.
Which cryptid did you almost catch? You said before that you almost caught one.
A willow person. It's a long story. One non-specialist would find rather
Let
dull.
me be the judge of that.
Willow people? Not at all.
What are willow
They're
people?
not people, really. Some argue they aren't really animals. As they seem to
Well,
have evolved
either they're
from
animals or
trees.
people, so...
They're very, very thin, almost flat in fact, and can camouflage themselves easily, wrapping themselves around trees and blending in with the tree bark. In that way, they're not too dissimilar from the phasmid we're looking for here.
Wait, so I'm seeing this willow people without knowing it? Yeah.
You probably have.
How did you almost catch one?
Harry and I painted an entire grove's worth of trees in slow-drying paints. It was a bright lavender colour. I was hoping one of the willow people would get paint on it and not be able to camouflage itself. After waiting in hiding for hours, I saw a figure slip from one of the trees, a lavender shadow, dashing through the grove.
And then?
I chased it with a net. Not very elegant. You can't be elegant in the field. And, well, it was faster than me.
Okay.
A lavender shadow.
I know
He
you think
smirks.
we were snacking on funny mushrooms. It's easier to mock someone than to admit that the world might be more interesting than you've imagined. Furthermore, I'm not saying it was a confirmed sighting. I'm painfully aware of what goes into verifying such things. There is a serious possibility
Okay.
that I saw a squirrel or a trick of the light.
Yeah, at least he's not
I'm my own
just like a
harshest critic.
complete lunatic. He makes it a real point here to sound falsifiable. Oh, you're saying he's playing mind games? Lena's setting of the Phasmid is that... Yeah.
Confirmed. It's 100% verified and meets all the standards of an authentic
Which would be-
cryptid sighting.
Just tell me about a cool cryptid. Anyone.
No offense, officer, but I'm not much of a pedagogue. I don't know what I would have done if Lena hadn't persuaded me to go back to field research. You should ask her if you want
I mean, I
interesting
think I
stories.
did try and ask her, but I failed at the check.
Me? I'm not a people person, unless you haven't noticed. and I don't make a good lecturer. My strength lies in field work and persistence.
He brushes an errant strand of hair from his eye.
Enough tales then.
By all means.
Okay, I want to do this, but after talking to the other guy. And after saving also. Okay, there we go. Hey, man.
Hello, I'm Gary. How do you do, officer? Yellow man.
Yellow man?
Officer.
What? The lieutenant raises his eyebrows slightly and takes out his notebook. Yellow man? Interesting. This is something to ask him about. After a little probing first.
I'm just waiting for my friend Morel to finish up with his insect traps so we can return to civilization.
He quickly changes the subject, so we... Oh, he already said that. Not a lot of the great outdoors.
Yeah, I'm more of a city boy
I
too.
like nature, just not this bloody coast. It's mostly drunks and degenerates that come here.
Mind your words, they're my people.
Degenerates. This man respects authority too much to see the truth inscribed upon thine own visage. Or visage? Pretend thou art the paragon of virtue. I'm neither of those things, I can assure you. I'm by the books, clean as a whistle, officer of the law. I'm not even tempted to touch intoxicants. Degenerates have been trained to identify the slightest hint of degeneracy by the preeminent authority. Drunks and degenerates, that's my crew. Sadly, I think I might be a drunk or a degenerate, maybe even both. Nobody's perfect. Well, I am keeping clean as a whistle, so yeah.
I've been tempted on occasion, but someone has to stay strong for Revacol.
Revacol? What? His gaze shifts to the pile of soggy logs at his feet. He pronounces Revachol with a hard K, unlike other people.
Wait, you said Ravacol?
I like to pronounce it the hard way. The old way.
Uh-huh.
The Vespertine way.
He nods solemnly. The stupid way? It's a secret rite. A very fringe nationalist handshake, probably.
Do you know anything about the man hanged behind the rolling in rags?
Oh, so that's what the RCM in Martinez is about. Great. Great to hear someone's finally taking care of that.
Yeah, we even shot him off the tree.
What?
What?
So you do know something about it?
No. Nothing. He
I
was
think
some
that
kind
no
of
is a
mercenary,
yes.
But everyone here knows that. I'm just glad to hear you're looking into it. That's all.
He didn't kill him or anything, but there's something going on here.
Is this your mug?
Hold up the yellow man.
My
Oh.
mug? Why would you think that?
You said yellow man. That's not something many people go around saying.
It seemed as if you were calling it to it longingly when you cried yellow man. I can see you recognize it is in your eyes. Yeah, kinda. Okay. Yeah, why not?
It seemed as if you were calling to it longingly when you cried, Yellow Man.
Oh, no, that's not... Why would I be calling to a broken mug?
You look like the kind of man who knows it's a crime to lie to an officer.
Still seems suspicious. Did I mention the mug was found at the scene of a lynching?
Okay, I admit it. I
Haha.
threw the mug away in the trash container behind the hostel. I know I shouldn't have, and I am very sorry, officer.
He pauses.
You're not going to find me, are you?
I am.
Ooh, the maximum. Nah. Well, I don't know. Like, I could sure use the money, but like, maybe he'll be more open to us if I'll just be like, nah, bro, it's cool. Yeah.
Nah, Gary, I just want information.
Ooh. Thank you. You won't regret this. I won't use another man's property to dump my garbage ever again. I don't know what got into me, really. Work has been stressful lately. Damn Koiko's price dumping us out of competition.
What did you do, Gary?
Nothing. Nothing. Just answering some questions. Helping out the law.
Here we go. Start pumping that sweet info. Gary, did you put the victim clothes of a murder victim? Oh, the man into the trash container. No, let's start with this.
How did you get into the trash container?
I know a guy who works with the trash collection services. CS Municipal. He gave me a master key for the trash containers of Martinez.
Why would you need to get into everyone's trash?
So I can use the Whirling's trash compactor to store my own stuff. Garbage disposal is expensive as hell. The damn Humans run it like a mob. I'm sorry, okay? I thought I could cut costs. I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have disgraced myself.
Disgraced? No need for the histrionic, sir. It was, after all, just a trash container.
He studies his reaction. Gary doesn't answer.
Gary, did you put the clothes of a murder victim, the man who was hanged behind the whirling in rags, into the trash container?
Officer, please. Let me explain. It's not like that.
Do.
I was only cleaning up. I live right across the yard from where he was hanged, and I saw him stripped naked. All the clothes lying around in the yard, smelling. People are animals, you know?
Okay, then what happened?
Then I came out to clean up the rags, because no one else would. I put them into the Whirling's trash, along with a broken mug, admittedly.
Admittedly, mine. He changes his mind mid-sentence.
Okay. I was coming to throw the mug away, and, well, I threw the mug there and the clothes too.
Right. It was just civic duty.
The lieutenant remarks drolly.
Exactly. That's exactly what it was. Civic duty.
Yeah, sure. As he shifts uncomfortably, a series of clicks like the clinking of glass beads against one another as they roll across the hardwood floor. You've heard this sound before, but where? Have I heard this sound before? You wouldn't know anything. Yeah.
What's that? Oh, the armor! You wouldn't know anything about the victim's missing armor, would you?
Armor? No. I mean, yes. Of course. I know he was wearing armor. But I don't
we
know
still have to
anything
retrieve
about
the pieces in the sandcastle. An infant could see he's not telling the truth, but he's too scared to admit more wrongdoing.
What's that strange sound?
What sound?
The clinking I just heard when you moved.
I know what I'm talking about.
Really?
He fans his arms out slowly, and this time his motions are
There's lots
soundless.
of weird stuff out here in the reef.
Oh, for
though.
fuck's sake.
Insects, trash. Could be the wind shifting some garbage nearby.
Let's move on. For now. Or can
What
I? Okay.
sound?
Don't mess with me. I think you know what I'm talking
I
about.
haven't the slightest.
Okay, fuck you
There's
then.
lots of weird stuff out here.
Let's
in the
move
reef.
on.
I hope I could help your investigation, in my small way.
He's visibly relieved it's over. Okay, clinking sound, thinking about the armor. This is a white check. Composure. I think I have some items to help my composure. Let's see. Let's ask all the other questions first.
Are you a cryptozoologist too?
No. I help Morel with research sometimes, and I've learned some things along the way. But I don't usually go in for picnics like this on my own.
After all this time with Morel, he must have an opinion on cryptids. This could lead to a good one.
I'm into cryptids. Do you have a favorite?
Oh, yes, the burning rhino. Morel doubts he's real, but I don't much care, because I won't be the one looking for him out in Safra Serai.
What's a burning
A
rhino?
rhinoceros that looks ordinary during the day, but burns brightly
Well,
by
that's
night.
cool.
Well, at least the males do.
How do they
They
burn?
have special ducts just above their shoulder blades that secrete a combustible fluid. When the rhino is just beginning to light itself, It looks as though it has wings of
Whoa,
fire.
that's badass. But how is this combustible fluid lit?
How does the lighting of this fluid actually work?
The rhino starts running very fast to build heat, then stops, raises its head, and sparks fly from its neck, setting its back ablaze.
I want to be just like that rhino, running through the night with guns
We
blazing.
don't really do that around here.
Perhaps we should have more such decisive action in Revacol. You know, this city used to be a flaming rhino once. A long time ago.
He says and then pauses, thoughtfully.
Why only the
Flames
males?
are not just for decoration. They are an integral part of the beast's mating behavior.
How so?
During the burning rhino's mating season, herds of male rhinos, all aflame, encircle herds of female rhinos.
Which in turn are like,
the
oh
fiery
fuck, everything is on
as they
fire.
begin to copulate loudly.
Loudly.
Local peasants call it the passion ring. They fear the rhinos, as perhaps they should.
So wait, there were sightings of these? The lieutenant sighs without looking up from his notes.
You were surprised to see my colleague, Lieutenant
Not many
Kitsuragi.
Sealites here, or anywhere, other than Sail. I meant no offense, truly.
Do you remember how, when we met Measurehead and they said the next races will be a really good one?
Yes, I think so. Sorry, as you know. Yes,
Well,
I do.
this is that racist.
Yes, our lucky racist. Will you grant us 3 wishes, Gary? Are you Gary? Are you a racist? I don't know. I like the previous one better. Yeah, no. I gotta say this.
Will you grant us 3 wishes, Gary?
Hey, man, all I meant was there are not many Sealites around here. I'm just stating a fact.
Yes, what are they doing?
The lieutenant is a native of Ravishol.
Oh, yes, of course he is. I was just speaking about his
Connections?
connections. Let's change the subject, okay?
Yeah, like, maybe I changed my mind. I am gonna fine you. After all. Sounds like some conspiracy topic. You might be able to discuss it with him when the lieutenant isn't here, if you can remember it. Returned without the lieutenant. For this? Your balance organ thinks it's a waste of time. And he'd be right.
So, Gary, you live nearby, in an apartment in Martinez.
Sure do, officer.
His eyes narrow slightly. He's wondering where this is going. And you're a big man from Yelmdal fan. Mr. Clare must be very angry at you. I think I broke into your apartment. I'm very sorry. No, I don't think I want to talk about it right now.
For now, let me ask you something else.
Of course.
Thank you for your cooperation, okay. Let's see if I have anything. These heavy military blockades are riddled with bullet holes crumbling. If I have anything that may aid my composure. Composure. No. Composure. Okay, +1. Nice. Composure, perception, savoir-faire, logic. Okay, that was the only one basically. So I think I'm gonna quick save and then try the white check.
Always a pleasure to. I mean,
Yeah.
officers.
58, okay. Yes. That shirt looks very uncomfortable on him. Look at the buttons, barely keeping that thing together, as if something is ready to rip out from underneath. His massive musculature.
Something worn underneath it.
Yes, like a piece of ceramic armor, for example. One that makes a clinking sound when the plates meet each other, resembling pearls or marbles, stolen from the corpse in the yard near where he lives.
I see you're a connoisseur of high-quality combat gear.
I knew you'd figure it out, officer. I'm sorry I didn't tell you at once. I was.
A fucking liar.
He unbuttons the
I
shirt.
was ashamed of what I did. And I didn't want you to know.
You see gleaming white ceramic shine underneath. A thin layer of interlocking plates covers his gaunt torso. Did I watch the movie The Island? Or Island? No, I don't think so. What is it about? We're not detecting falsehoods, sire. He's gearing up to admit the truth.
Gary, what's going on?
Later, Morale. I've got apologizing to do.
No, you've got explaining.
Yeah, the Lieutenant's tone is icy.
Why did you really put the clothes in the trash?
Everyone was picking those pieces off him, and I was watching them do it. And they scattered his clothes all over the yard. Everything was smelling.
He looks at his feet.
So I went there to take out the trash and started cleaning up. All those rags on the ground, him swinging up there, and I had a lapse of honor, sir. I thought, he's a foreigner. They all say he wasn't
Oh,
from
and that makes it right.
Only the cuirass was left, so I stripped it off him. It was early in the morning. No one saw me. I took it with me. It was a mistake. Had I known it'd give you guys trouble, I wouldn't have... Fuck.
We're detecting sincere contrition. Here, sire. He's not trying to flatter anyone.
It's okay. It was a loose end, and you are tying it up now.
I'm so fucking sorry I called you Yellow Man. Sealite officers commanded the suzerain's navy. Most of them sided with the king when...
He shakes his head. They were thoroughly conservative men, he realizes suddenly.
Why did you lie to me, Gary?
Because I was weak. I should have told you the moment I saw you. But
The hell, Gary? You in trouble?
I'll explain later.
Do you know who killed the hanged man?
I always thought it was the Union. Some Union hardasses. Lynched him because of the strike. But almost everyone in town knows that. I wish I could tell you more.
This is all he knows.
Give me that armor. Now.
Yes. He sighs again, hangs his head, and unbuttons his shirt fully. A cuirass that matches the dead man's boots comes into view. Soon it is in your hands, smelling of his sweat. But so light to hold, like a bag of cotton.
Are we done here, Gary?
Yes, absolutely. I will never do anything like this again.
He looks around, relieved of some burden, his mouth still quivering. Are rich people cloning themselves to live longer? Oh, no, okay, then I really didn't watch that. Are you okay? Yeah, thank you for your cooperation. And now it's time to equip our nice new gear. Plus 1 to pain threshold, plus 1 to volition, minus 1 to empathy. This vitreous enamel cuirass fits snugly and redistributes kinetic energy across its countless white plates. Amazingly, it fits under your coat, and it also makes pretty porcelain sounds when shaken. Yo, it gives us one more health point in morale? Bro, I'm never taking this off. Fucking nice. Nice. A buoy bobs in the water. The number on it says 11. Okay. I guess that was it. So I think I'm gonna try to convince, what's his name? Morale, to go back to Lena.
Hello.
Oh, wait.
What can I do for you, officer?
Did you know Gary was hiding the armor?
Hell no. I had no idea. And I'm still cross with him, to be honest. It's not like him. He's got his quirks, but dishonesty, disloyalty are not one of them.
Thanks.
He doesn't dare say anymore.
What if we check the traps for you?
I didn't expect you to take such an interest in our work here, officer.
He He looks at you with obvious surprise. Chaos is my method. I am its scion. I'm all in.
Cryptozoology and detective work are very similar.
There are 4 in
Whoops.
total. One is to the south, on this little peninsula, by the boathouses.
Okay,
It's very near.
what he was trying to say before I interrupted him is, yes indeed, both require... Oh, wait.
Yes, indeed. Both require a great deal of research, attention to detail, and above all, persistence.
Where are these traps?
Where are these traps,
Another
actually?
is set in Land's End, to the northeast. It's behind a small sand dune there, on your way to the old radio tower, after the church. The third is set near the canal, where you
Yeah, I'm
cross
not gonna remember
by a
any of
concrete
this.
slab. A big thicket of reeds going up the slope, and among them,
He gestures to the trap in front of
you
him.
should check at least one of those before returning to this one, since I just said it. This one's more of a technicality, but still, better safe and stupid than sorry.
Okay, but like when should I check them?
That seems like a lot. Do we really have time for this
Yes.
extracurricular venture?
What? Aren't you having fun? The pursuit of knowledge is its own justification.
Is it?
He doesn't look too convinced, but the small shrug indicates, why not?
What do I do if there's a phasmid in one of the traps?
Bring it to me at once. Just make sure the trap is closed tight.
He's not comfortable with the possibility that you'll claim the find, but he's lying about this even to himself.
What if I encounter the phasmid in the wild?
That's highly unlikely, officer. But in the event you do, I'll spray you with a pheromone mixture I developed.
It's like the one from superhero movie H2O9.
It's made of musk and research chemicals. The pheromone should attract the insect to you, or at least prevent it from bolting at the sight of you. It's quite potent. Will last you about a week.
Lay it on me thick. I don't want this, thank you very much. I guess I gotta.
Lay it on me, thick.
Oh, new skill point. He douses you with the odd-smelling spray, a double helping as you present your other armpit, and then gives you a satisfied nod. It's not so different from the putrefaction of the young man, actually.
I hope you're not
Well
like
then.
this. He dispenses it without letting you touch the canister, so it would be precious like holy water.
It is precious. A single dose cost me 50 real to develop. Not that I expect you to understand self-financing one's own research.
He looks at the lieutenant with disdain, then puts the spray back in his pockets.
I'm ready. Let's get to it.
Which means you two can pack up and go back to the boiling.
Finally, someone's talking sense.
Thank you for your help. Gary and I will start breaking down camp. If you have any more questions, now's the time
Oh.
to ask. We'll be gone once you get to it.
Oh well, I already did so.
I'll get going.
And I don't think, I want to talk to Gary about breaking into his apartment right now, so yeah, it's been quite a fruitful session, and I think I'm gonna end it here for tonight. So thank you everybody for having followed this stream. I have been Loaf Dog, and I guess I'll see you all next time. Oh, and if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to subscribe, both on YouTube and here on Twitch. Anyway, cheers, bye bye.